r/AskReddit by LaughWithMEmes. What do you dislike but still respect? The Kardashians. Respect the hustle and business savvy. Not a fan of them. They used family fame/wealth to further increase their own name recognition. Then leverage that fame to increase wealth through business ventures, etc. I can honestly say I would have done the exact same thing. I dislike musicals, but I respect the performers who put in a lot of work to be able to perform them. As a musician, I full-heartedly agree. Musicians are complete asses in the studio and practice, but when they go up on stage and they change, so they are nice and warm, welcoming and friendly. Hypocritical much? People telling when I've made a mistake or that I'm wrong about something. No one likes hearing it, but it's better to know than to remain blissfully ignorant. If someone has the guts to tell me to my face everything they hate about me with real reasons, I could never dislike them, because no one will ever tell you what's wrong with you. For me, this is a big fuck you, because I'll never be told what to try to fix. Edit: I can't type on my phone. Nobody wants the grief of dealing with your hurt feelings. People say they want the truth, and then you tell them, and they hate you for it. People who hate you don't want you to fix up. They want you to stay small, broken or destroyed, so they are pretty invested in not telling you jack shit unless you can get them riled up. It really depends on how they say it or how they act. Telling me this is wrong, here's how you should have done it is fine. Slamming things around and bitching that you have to do everything yourself if you want it done right is not fine. Dentists. We'll take that. Thanks for the respect despite disliking us. The number of times a patient has come in, eyeballed me and said I hate all of you is in the hundreds, and I'm only a student. I'm sorry if you have a phobia or get anxious. I totally get that it's unfortunately not always a welcoming environment for some people. Heavy metal. I can't listen to it to be honest, but I still respect it. Mine's the same for rap music. I don't really like it, and I don't choose to listen to it, but it takes talent, practice and skill. Some of the lyrics are incredible and potent. I'm just not a big fan of the style they are presented in. Can you expand on what you mean by the style they are presented in? Like, for example, what if someone rapped over classical music or something instead of a regular rap beat? Sure, when I listen to rap, I have a hard time understanding the words and finding the beat. When it is set to other music, where I can more easily find the beat and the words come a lot easier to me, probably because it's slower. But that all being said, I truly believe it is a powerful style of music and has a significant place in music history. Even if I personally have trouble following it. The nurse that takes my blood. I feel the same about vampires or succubus. It's not so much that I'm afraid of needles as that I hate the guts of the person poking me. People that are actually good at playing ice climbers, those desync combos are torture, but you have to respect them. Picture mains too. Broccoli. How does one respect broccoli? It is very good for you. Have to respect the nutritional value. What they said. I will eat it, read, swallow almost whole with a chaser when my mother manages to get it on my plate. BC she is a dietitian and you gotta respect those vitamins and fiber. But I will never ever put it into meals I make myself unless it is doused in creamy pasta sauce. Any vegetable is edible with sauce hollandaise. Kind of ruins the point of eating veggies, sadly. Tom Brady. As a Jets fan, I agree. Or a Broncos fan. We hate him too. Chiefs fan. I think all of us hate him. I wouldn't say dislike, rather not understand, and that's transsexuality. I just don't understand it. It makes no sense to me. However, I respect transsexuals for coming out, because I imagine it's very difficult to do so, and so shows a lot of courage. I don't understand them, but if changing gender makes them happy then that's great. You do whatever is best for you and makes you more true to yourself. I don't understand it, and I know many other people don't either, but why do people have to be so hateful or intolerant about it? What they do doesn't affect or hurt you, so just let them be free and happy and whatever gender they want. Not trans, but I've got quite a few friends who are. Here is what I understand of it. It's like living your life feeling like something is wrong. Something isn't right. Almost like going to a party, only to find that everyone wanted to watch football, but you have no interest in football and can't really get yourself to like it. Or even like being the only person in your friend group that loves Star Wars. You feel out of place. Alone. You want to be happy, but the situation you are in just won't quite bend in a way that will make you happy. You always feel off. You see others and they're happy, but why can't you be happy? Transsexuality and the process of changing genders allows for people who feel out of place and like they were born in the wrong body to make a change that gives them happiness. Of course, it's stigmatized and people act like people are using it to get into opposite gender bathrooms, but that's never actually the case. Becoming trans is a decision that took many years to figure out. Years of trying to figure out why they didn't feel normal or feel happy. Hopefully that helps some. I know it's not perfect comparisons, but I tried to put it in a way that anyone could relate to. Homosexuality. I dislike it in the sense that picturing me in any kind of sexual position with a guy disgusts me, and picturing myself in any kind of sexual position with anyone is already a stretch of my imagination. It's a gut feeling. That said, it doesn't mean other people cannot do whatever they want with their genitals, and most importantly can't love whoever they want, or that same-sex couple shouldn't have the same rights as other couples. I respect this. We can recognize that we have visceral personal reactions to our world, just as much as we can use our evolved minds and move beyond our first impression. Good on people who recognize that their preference shouldn't have an impact on what others do. Other people's political opinions. Sure, I think some people's outlook on politics is wrong, but I respect that we live in a country where it's okay and healthy to disagree, and that in some other countries you can still get killed for voicing opposition to the government. Too much of politics has become party first, country second. I think it's worse than it was, but was it ever really civil? I can't think of a decade where politics wasn't a hotbed of resentment and hostility. I hate the fact that listening to an opinion is seen as endorsing it. The victors in the culture war are the ones with their fingers in their ears screaming la 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 la. Religion. Respecting religion is illegal on Reddit. Just joking, you got my respect. But do they have your dislike? Couldn't agree more. I hate religion and the conflict it can cause. I'm however ridiculously jealous of people of faith and who follow a religion because of their trust in God's plan and belief that everything happens for a reason due to this. Same. I wish I had this blind faith in something that would guide me through life. I've tried religion for many years. It just never clicked for me. I just kept questioning everything. 99% of rap music. I think that rap as a genre is diluted with a lot of not so great performers, but you can honestly say that about any popular genre of music. Like back when everyone and their mom wanted to be in a rock band. Everyone wants to be a famous musician, so you get a lot of poor attempts. But, like most genres, there are still some very accomplished and talented individuals. I think that there are some very good lyricists/poets in the rap industry. I generally don't like the way rap sounds, but I can still respect the talent. On the flip side, I hate 100% of country music. I don't think there is a single country song I can enjoy, whereas I at least have a few rap songs on my Spotify playlist. Granted, they're all Bo Burnham, but I digress. The Beatles. F***ing hate every song I've heard of theirs, but I respect their impact on music as a whole. I'm with you. I get a lot of shit for it, but I just can't stand their music. As my taste in music, personality, etc. change, I find a lot of Beatles music can be really slow and repetitive. Right, lots of my music listening is at parties, with friends upbeat, or driving fast. I don't dislike their music, mostly, no blanket statements. It also won't be close to my go-to. Probably won't even choose to put it on. I very much love the Beatles, but I can't deny that many of their songs are ridiculously repetitive. Like, just insert *GENERIC blanket statement about LOVE/LIFE/PEOPLE*, and repeat variations of it. On the other hand, a lot of people don't know much of George Harrison's solo work, which is excellent. While My Guitar Gently Weeps is just amazing. Please like and subscribe for more. This is Laugh with Mims. Goodbye.